Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards. Today I just happened to check the stats on my profile, which you can do by clicking on the little banner with your username at the top of the screen here. And what I saw kind of scared me. Made me realize that I've spent a whole lot of time on this game, probably a lot more than I should have. But as you can see, over 4,000 ranked wins, over 80,000 bodyguards destroyed now. Over 6,700 campaign wins, and I am at Honor Rank 5, pretty close to getting to Honor Rank 6, with a total of over 11,000 wins and 490 cards discovered. Apparently, my favorite Warlord is Lieutenant Tolmeron, even though I don't think I've really played as him in Ranked in the past year, so that's kind of surprising. But for today's match, I will actually be playing a match here in the campaign as Tolmeron. This is just a regular 2-day campaign. Nothing special, but we do have another exploration coming up, which looks pretty exciting. We'll be playing as Tyranids, and that will be going live tomorrow, so I will definitely be uploading a video about that. But for this campaign, we are running some Blood Angels, led by Tolmeron, who is the ranged specialist of the Space Marine Warlords in this game. And a lot of the Blood Angels don't actually have a great ranged attack, so this is a pretty atypical build, but just for fun. It's going to be a very easy match because it's only, I think, a level 15 AI we're up against. But I'm running 2 Dreadnoughts. We've got the Berserker Dreadnought here at level 8. Pretty crazy. I mean, it actually has a pretty strong ranged attack here at level 8. 50 range to start off with, and 100 melee. We've got the Librarian Dreadnought, which is quite nice. You don't normally see this in a Tolmeron deck because of its low ranged attack, but actually having all 3 attack types can be pretty fun. We do have 2 ranged Blood Angels here. The Terminator with the Cyclone Missile Launcher. That thing has Barrage. And then the Hellblaster with Precision Shot. And then 2 guys that are just sort of... They're not Blood Angels, but they're just in here for the ride. We got the... this guy... I don't know, I just can't get over that guy's face. The Tech Marine for some healing, and then the Infiltrator, Ultramarines Infiltrator with Scout. This thing is actually a surprisingly good card. I think it's been buffed fairly recently, but it hits pretty hard, and Scout is a useful trait. It can definitely increase your damage output by quite a bit. So let's go ahead and deploy, see which of the Tyranid Warlords we're up against. I'm actually really looking forward to the new Space Marine game. It's a third-person shooter, I think it is. The second game in the series, where we're playing as Space Marines against Tyranids. It looks pretty great. But let's see. So, don't really want to be dropping this Dreadnought down first, because it is it has a pretty low ranged attack, and for Tolmeron, you want to do the opposite. You want to put the things with the highest ranged attack down first. The enemy does have the initiative, and we're up against the Swarm Lord, which is only at level 2. Okay, I do want the Dreadnought on the field, though, just so we can start off, and it'll basically ensure that we can deal damage every single turn, no matter what the enemy goes for. So we got both Dreadnoughts on the field. They're going Psychic, debuffing range. The Swarm Lord's special rule, of course, debuffs whatever attack type you use on your turn by 15%. So we will be hitting for a slightly weaker ranged attack after this one, but still able to dish out a lot of damage here on turn 1. So we're taking down the little Gene Stealer and the Hormigaunt. There comes the ranged debuff, and we'll see what they deploy next. Got a Carnifex on the field, and ooh, okay, a Psyker with poison, so that's gonna poison the Berserker. That's always fun. Yeah, he's already got a really good attack, but now every time at the end of every turn, he's gonna be taking damage and then gaining +9 to his attack stat. So already looking pretty crazy there. Of course, we are hitting for less because of the debuff. So just go for the ranged attack, and the Infiltrator's getting pretty low in health. Hopefully we can get the Tech Marine out, and we can heal up the Dreadnoughts. Having a Psionic Blast from the Librarian Dreadnought is actually Also going to be pretty helpful at taking out the shields once the Swarmlord deploys. Here they're going for a melee attack, interestingly enough, so the Infiltrator actually survives this turn. So level 2, the Swarmlord's only going to have 2 shields. And 290 health, it's really not that much. So it's not going to be very difficult to take that thing out. We'll keep going with the ranged. Carnifex is actually getting pretty low on health as well. Thing has Death Blow, but pretty low melee attack, so even if the Death Blow goes off, it's not going to do a whole lot. See what they go for here. They're continuing with the Psychic, which means our Dreadnought can still keep shooting back, and actually with the Sonic Blast, that means it's going to take out that Carnifex. Berserker Dreadnought still getting very angry with each little bit of poison damage. And I don't know, can we actually win this turn? Maybe. I'll just put down the Tech Marine, see how much healing we can get on these guys. 53. Huh, they actually have the same starting health. I didn't realize that on both of those Dreadnoughts. Alright, how much damage can we do? Quite a bit. Oh, well, actually we do have enough with the melee to take out the Swarmlord in one turn here, thanks to this Dreadnought just dishing out massive damage. So I'll just go ahead and do that, end the game right here. It's not really a deck that I've ever tried in Ranked. I'm actually kind of curious to see how it would work. It's funny because yesterday there was some sort of glitch. I think they have it fixed, but they were actually like AI-controlled campaign decks. So not player-made decks, but like AI decks were showing up in Ranked mode, which was kind of weird. It sounded like they were testing out some new feature or something that they're going to add, but I don't really have any other details on that. At any rate, so that's the campaign for this week, or at least the first one. But once again, looking forward to the exploration, and just a little sneak peek here. This is the new unit for the Tyranids coming out as a mission reward. The Screamer Killer looks pretty amazing. So glad that the Tyranids are getting some love finally. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.